Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video. I said I was going to do something that scared me this year, so this is it. I am not a makeup artist by any stretch of the imagination, but I do love makeup. I love it a lot. Anytime I can do it, I will do it, and I thought, why not put it on a video? Today's look is very simple and plain. It's for running out the door on a Sunday, running out for groceries, running errands, when I don't want to look really made up, but I do want to have something on my face so I don't scare people. If you want to learn how to make this look, keep watching. Okay, here we go. Again, prefacing, I am not a makeup artist, but let's get into this. So I have to run out and run some errands. So I don't like going out like this because, ew, I do want a little something. So this is just a very quick, everyday running out errands. Don't want to look like ass, want to look a little bit put together. So I always start with, I have really dark areas under my eyes. So I use the Lancome color corrector, this right here. And I use like literally a little dot, like this much. Can you even see that? Oh my God. Okay. And I just try to see how so little goes such a long way. It's amazing. I could even use this as a concealer on its own, but I usually just use it for underneath to color correct, and then use a little bit of a brighter concealer on top. Oh my God, my eyes are so dark. And I'm not wearing my glasses. And I can barely see. This sucks. But that's okay, I'll make it work. So I'll let that set a little bit. Okay. While that sets, I'm going to take my Hourglass concealer. I love this concealer. It's so good. It's so good. And I'm going to place it on, like, I have some redness there, like, ew. And around my mouth, a little bit, around my nose. I always get red in those areas, these marionette lines. And I do my concealer first. Oh, up here too, gross. I do my concealer first. That way I don't add too much foundation, especially for an everyday look. So where am I going? So I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender, damp one, of course. I'm gonna blend this and I'll be back. Okay, so I really have to do something about these bags. Like, short of like filler, I don't know. Anyway. Okay, so now I'm gonna go back in with a brighter Hourglass concealer. What is the, I can't even see. I'm gonna put the name of these below because I can't see a thing. Sorry. I'm just gonna shut up and do this now. I'm trying this, I picked up this makeup eraser beauty blender, and it's actually not bad. I really like it a lot. It's got like a flat bum and like the outer round part, and then this pointy part, which is really, really handy for getting into those little corners. Okay, I have this spot. I don't know what is up with my skin, but I don't know if you can see this little spot here. No matter what I do, it doesn't matter. It's always kind of like sitting there all dark and weird. I don't get it. I try to moisturize that area even more than the rest of my face, but oh, I should have mentioned at the top that I prep my skin like every day, like super hydrated. I never skip that step. And it is probably the most important step when doing your makeup, because if you're all dry and not prepped properly, your makeup's not gonna sit properly and it's not gonna look great. I mean, it'll look okay, I guess, but it'll look even better. And it's good for your skin too, long term. Okay, so that's all set. I might go back in later and like this. I'm not sure if it's just the lights right now that are like, oh my God, what is that? I'm working with what I got here. Okay, so I picked this up last week at the Sephora sale. I spent a stupid amount of money. Oh my God. And I've been trying to try all these products and I'm going crazy, but it's like being in a candy store. Like honestly, I love it. But this NARS tinted moisturizer, oh, so good. Because, and I'm using the shade Mykonos, my favorite highlight. So much fun. And I love it because, well, first of all, let me just put some on. I love it because it's a tinted moisturizer, so it's not very full coverage, but it's has a lot more coverage than you would think for a tinted moisturizer. So I love it for every day. Just, you know, not too full glammy, and just good for running out the door. And I'm taking a little bit more time here because I'm doing this and thinking about what I'm going to say at the same time, but you could probably do this in like half the time that it's taking me right now. Again, the blending is so important. I still have some redness there, so I might add. Oh shoot, I forgot to add my Hollywood Flawless filter. That's okay, I'm just going to a grocery store. Not a big deal, but I love to maybe add a little bit on top. I'll do that. I'm going to go into, I was using the Hollywood Flawless filter in shade 4. Really good, a little bit dark, but still it could work. And then I picked up the mini in the 3 just to try the shade. And I kind of like it, it's good. I mean, summer's coming up, gonna be a little bit more tan, so the 4 will come in handy then, but I'm gonna put this on my, just a little bit around here. Gives you such a beautiful glow, just gorgeous. I love it. It's like the best investment. You can use it on its own, or you can mix it with your with whatever type of foundation you're using, or put it on top like I am now because I forgot to put it on. because it has some darkness, not some, a lot of darkness. There, like, people are like, oh, what eyeshadow are you wearing? I'm like, I'm not wearing eyeshadow, it's my skin. So, yeah, that dark. I'm sure you noticed. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna go in with the tried and true, the Charlotte Tilbury powder, just to set a little bit. Oh my God, where's my brush? There it is. So very little. Just under the eye. I put a little bit on my lashes too. I don't know, I find when I do that, my mascara is kind of like, not thicker, but kind of just sticks more easily, and I have to put less coats on, if that makes any sense. Okay, just see that spot, like what the, I honestly, like I'm not, anyway, I'm just gonna ignore it. Because what are you gonna do? Nothing I can do. Okay. Next. I picked this up at the sale too. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's the Charlotte Tilbury Nudegasm palette. It's so versatile. Honestly, you can use it for anything. Highlighting, bronzer. How do I forget this word? Contouring. It's early. Okay. So, just very lightly. I'm going in with this darker bronzer kind of shade. I'll get better at this, I promise. Okay, and then a little bit, whatever's left, kind of up here. Oh, that was a lot. See, I just like dabbed it in there. Look at this. Oh my God, I have to fix that. Lightly, just to put some color back into the face, and then a little bit down here. Okay, great. Okay, now for a little blush. This is the Huda Beauty. Again, I can't see, so I can't tell you exactly what it's called, but this is what it looks like. And I'll, like I said, I'll put it in the description below, and I just dab just very little right here. And I'm gonna blend it out with my beauty blender. It is creamy, so just wanna make sure that we blend it out nicely. Put oil right here, just like the sun. Kiss me a little bit. Okay. I love it. So just gives you some warmth, right? And some, like a healthy glow. This is looking okay. Okay. Hourglass. They're little, these are tiny. They're so expensive, but I'm trying this for the first time, actually, this color. I've been looking for a navy blue shadow. Impossible to find. I don't know how that is. How do you not have, like, no palettes, nothing? It's the only one I could find, so I spent the money on it. Let's see if it was worth it. It's called, this shade is called Yet. I hope it doesn't look purple on me because that happens a lot. So I'm going to just go, this is the Hourglass smudger brush. I love Hourglass brushes. They are pricey, and you know, use whatever you have, but I have not been disappointed at all. I'm trying to get into, sorry. I need a better setup here. And this is not working, but I mean, we learn as we go, right? Progress over perfection. That's what I always say. I'm just putting a little bit along my lash line. Not all the way, just kind of like from your pupil over. And I'm not gonna do like a winged anything. I just, a little bit, but like not anything crazy. Like I said, I'm gonna go pick up bananas and stuff like that we don't need. And I'm not looking to pick anyone up at the grocery store, you know what I'm saying? So, okay, I'm gonna do the other eye and come back. So I really like the color. It's not too purpley, it's not too blue, but it's not black, so it gives a little bit of the blue. Oh, love it. Okay, good. Keeper, not going back. Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my Charlotte Tilbury, the classic black powder pencil, just to go over the navy blue Hourglass eyeshadow, just to like darken it up a little and darken up the lash line so it pops. Now, I know you're not supposed to pull, and I'm not gonna, just a little, because I'm no spring chicken, and the skin does not cooperate like it used to. So I just pull back just a smidge, and not tight, like a tight line, but not on my waterline, but as close to the lashes as possible. I'm gonna look over here because I can't see properly. I need to do something about this seeing situation. I used to only need glasses for reading, but doesn't seem to be the case anymore because I'm having a really hard time seeing anything. See, I just messed that up. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it off camera. I'll be back. Shit, I just realized I didn't press record. So all I'm doing is I'm going in and just with the same smudge brush, just kind of blending in that black powder pencil in with the blue. I don't know even know if you can see the blue. Like I can. I don't know if this if to change the lighting or something, but the blue is under there and it's kind of coming through. My goal is to just make that lash line darker with a little bit of color without it being like too much. And I'm not gonna put anything under, well, maybe. No, I'm just gonna leave it on the top, not doing anything in this area here, and not bringing this out too much. Not too much, just a little bit, just to elongate, just a bit. Okay, now eyebrows. Again, another stupidly expensive purchase, but you can do this obviously with anything, but I'm really loving the pencil, eyebrow pencil from Gucci. This is in shade 4. It's really, really nice. I love it. I love it. So it comes obviously with the little spoolie at the end. Brush it through. I like my eyebrows to look very natural. I don't like the, stenciled look. I mean, it's not for me. I mean, I love it when I see it on like Michaela, TikTok Michaela. I love her. She's so sweet and so talented. Like, I could never do what she does. But just taking the pencil, filling in some areas. I do have to get my eyebrows done though, so excuse the little stray hairs, but we're gonna pretend those are not there, just like that spot that never seems to go away. And just fill in very lightly, and that's it. I see a little bald spot right here. I'm gonna try and fill that in. And then this is the bad sister. This one always cooperates. This guy, this one, but I'll do my best. And like I said, this seems like it's taking a really long time just to go out grocery shopping. But again, I'm taking my time, talking you through. Usually it doesn't take me this long at all. Okay, that's it. And then to finish off the brows, using the brow setting gel by Benefit. Can you even see it? There it is. This guy here. I really like it. It really, like, your eyebrows will not move. I just find you have to put the littlest amount. Otherwise, if you set the brows in a weird spot, literally they won't move. And then you'll have like weird, like Oscar the Grouch eyebrows all day. So I take a lot of the product that comes off before. See, I don't know if you even saw that. Like, I mean, it's really good. I love it, but just want to make sure that I don't put too much, just enough to keep them in place. Okay, that's it. And then I'm going to go in with some little bit of highlight. I'm going to use the same palette, and I'm going into this highlighting quad here, and just a little further retouch there. I love putting it on my Cupid's bow. Love that. And then I just kind of dust it, like really, not a lot under the eyebrow here. Okay. So I always go in with the Dior eyelash primer. I just find when I don't use it, my eyelashes don't look as great. So I never skip this step, and if I do, I always regret it. Therefore, the never skipping the step. I learned my lesson. So I used to put it on both eyes, but I do it one at a time now, just because it can dry. You want to give it a few seconds, but not too long. Then it gets a little bit clumpy. So I'm going in with the new MAC, it's called, I swear I'll put it below. I forget what it's called. Stack. This is the one that you can put multiple layers on and it doesn't clump. And a trick that I learned from my favorite makeup artist on YouTube, Andrea Lee. Sorry, my husband came in. As I was saying, my favorite YouTube artist, Andrea Lee, she's so amazing. Like, she's so amazing. The way she puts on mascara is just incredible. So she puts it at the base, very base, kind of like gives it a little wiggle, and then twists the wand. Doesn't go like that. So ever since I've been doing that, it's like my mascara game has been elevated. I've learned so much from her. I love her. Yeah, wowza. See, just amazing. And then whatever's left, I just touch, just a touch. I don't even, just kiss them a little. Oh, I forgot to prime. All primed. I just wanted to say, so you know how, people ask sometimes, like, oh, so if you were deserted on a desert island and you could only bring one makeup product with you, what would it be? And for me, it would definitely be mascara, because I don't care how amazing your makeup looks. If you do not have mascara on, it's not popping. I'm telling you. Well, that's my opinion anyway. So it would be mascara for me. And I also like to take it like, also I learned this. Well, I've been doing it, but I like to the edge and kind of like elongate it like that way, just to like open up the eye a little bit. And then final step, this is the Benefit Bennett Tint. I love this. It's so cute. Like, it's really red, but I just put a little bit in the center of my lips, and then I take my pinky. You don't need a brush for everything. And I just spread it across my lips. There, and it just gives you like a little, or maybe a little more. Why not? And on a day like today, I wouldn't even line my lips. Like, I just throw this on. It gives me a little bit of, someone just bit my lip color. And that's it. It looks so natural, but it does give you a little bit of color and bring some life to your face. So that's it. This is it. Running out. Gonna buy bananas. So this is the final look. I'm gonna throw in a little stud earrings and get dressed and go. I hope you liked the video. I'll see you next time.